So do you see the difference between those two explanations? And I know you just did it off the spot. That's fine, right? But if you want to train your staff to deliver a promise, you have to make actionable, trackable behaviors. That's how you get brand. That's how you get consistency so that parents have less reason to quit. Make sense? So now, let's do the last piece of this. Let's do a brand walkthrough. So whatever you wrote down, maybe it's you wrote a word like clean, or maybe you wrote a word like a saying like develop leaders. We're going to walk through a touch point on your academy. We have many touch points. We're going to use the parking lot touch point. And I'm going to have you imagine that you're in your car, and if you have kids, you have kids. If you don't, you don't. But imagine you're a parent and you get out of your car in your parking lot. Do this drill right now if you can. You step out of your car. I want you to look around. What's the lighting like in your parking lot? I want you to look as you're walking towards the academy. I want you to look at the curb. Is there trash? Are there cigarette butts in the curb? Right? You're walking up to your academy. If you have landscaping, are there receipts and McDonald's boxes and paper bags and plastic bags in the shrubbery? You might not notice this. 90% of your student base isn't going to notice it. But those that notice will notice. And that's part of your brand. Believe it or not, the parking lot you may say is not my responsibility, but that's part of your brand. We walk up. Now you're getting ready to enter your door. What does the front of your facility look like? Put your hand on the door. What does the door handle feel like? Is it greasy? Is it wobbly? Is it wiggly? As you open your door, what's the weight of the door like? Does it squeak? Does it go smooth? All of that is part of your brand. All of that is part of the parent's brand experience. And it's not about being right or wrong. It's not like, no, I should not have a wiggly door handle. The question is that wiggly door handle on purpose? Is it part of your brand? Have you looked at it as a touch point? And more importantly, now we connect them together. The wiggly door handle, does that teach leadership? Real question, does a wiggly door handle teach leadership? Or better question, how doesn't it teach leadership? This is a real question. I want somebody to tell me. How does it not teach leadership? How does it not line up with your brand promise and your brand experience? Being a leader is seeing something and owning it. Love it. What else? How else is that not being a leader? Right? Somebody else's, right? It's not my job, right? Do we want leaders that do that? That's not my job. Or worse yet, leaders that don't actually notice it. That's not a leader, right? Leaders notice things that other people don't, and they take care of them. They take action. All these little things add up to see if your brand promise is actually matching your brand experience. Now, we're not going to do this same drill for every aspect of your business, but I would encourage you to. You've just opened that door. What smell hits you? What is the sound like? What do they first see on the walls? What do they see in the back of the room? What do they see as you enter? Is there a staff member there smiling and greeting you? Are they doing it like a leader would? Because every time we're not living up to what we say we're going to do, it gives that parent one more reason to quit. And it might not even be conscious. It might just be subconsciously. They slowly start to add up where when that parent says, you know what, we're doing too much. What are we going to give up? They're going to give up the thing that's not consistent. That's the thorn in their side. Make sense? I don't know how long I went, but that's what I have for you today. Do you guys have any questions? Anything that we can... Any questions on that? No? Apparently I'm doing something tomorrow too. Mr. Reed asked me to do another one, and we're going to do a little bit more on staff training and how to teach staff how to actually make decisions real time. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow too. Thank you, everyone.